Hello everybody, it is Sly We are here today doing a video on Minecraft Attack of the B Team. Now, today's been another rough day as I have been trying to figure out more stuff about Ars Magica. Of course, I kind of moved on right into like the even harder stuff as soon as possible. So that's why I've been kind of having a rough time with it. But today we will be creating a Essence Nexus. Now, there is a reason I've also been kind of having a hard time today, which is basically it wasn't linking up. Which the reason was, and you'll understand what I mean here in a little bit, you have to cut off your game and then you have to cut it back on because for some reason it just decides that it doesn't want to work. Not all the time. Some people have no problems with it, but I had some problems with it. But we will also be making a spell, and I will also show you Witchwood. Now, I'd like to go ahead and get started with the Witchwood part. Here, hold on real quickly. I think, yeah, I do. I need to turn this off. The Witchwood is fairly neat. It normally grows in a bigger tree than this. This is probably the smallest tree I've seen so far. But what you get when it grows is called or A-U-M. I don't know how to really pronounce it. But anyways, you could just pick this straight off the ground like that, and like that, and you don't get an egg with it. That's a chicken somewhere. But anyways, so yeah, and it's got these nice witchwood leaves and this nice witchwood logs, and then you can make planks out of it. Now today, the structure we will be creating will actually be made out of the planks that this has. Now to get Witchwood, there are Witchwood biomes which are not implemented in my game because I have not completely recreated the whole area around my bases because I have that one up there and that one over here and everything. So yeah, but you need to surround. If you get a sapling, which I spawned in from creative, you put it on like a grass block, and then you can actually just have a pool of this liquid essence next to it, just right next to it anywhere, which the more you have near it, the better it grows. So I have all 8. I have the whole block being surrounded by 8 of the blocks of liquid essence, and then there's one actually right below it that you can't see. But anyways, we're going to go back over here, and we're going to go ahead and get started with making the Nexus, the Essence Nexus. Now, basically, if you want like a platform to go with it, the best way to make the platform would be doing a actually, you know what, I don't want to do that because I already had it all. And let's put this in there. I already kind of had it all set out in this little thing, but basically what you need is to make the platform exactly correct, you need, you know what, you've been making me mad ever since I saw you come around. That sheep has been here all day, and I've tried making this video now like 1,000 times, and he keeps on popping up and getting in my way. So that's it, I'm done. I've had it with that sheep. That's pretty bad considering I'm mad at a Minecraft sheep, but whatever, you know. So yeah, today's been, like I said, kind of rough with the, oh, and we're short a couple blocks, so actually I'm gonna need to take from you. But yeah, it's just been rough because I haven't been able to figure it out, and nobody could tell me. And then as soon as I figured it out for myself, because I turned off the game and turned it back on, and I actually did look at some forum that said that, but I didn't believe it at first. But as soon as I did it, literally like 2 seconds later, I found a video that said the exact same thing, and I'd been looking for a video on it like the whole day. I'd also been looking for just a plain tutorial, and nobody could really explain it to me that well. Finally, this guy just like gave me the explanation I wanted. I was like, thank you. But yeah, so you gotta be joking. Are you there? Okay, now another thing you're gonna need to make this multi-block structure, because it is a multi-block structure. First off, to make the one I'm making, which is the neutral essence thing, and as you can see here, if you look in the spell book that I'm making the spell that I'm making, the book that it's in, it's called Health Regen because it gives me both health and it regenerates my health. You're going to need blank rune, which is why I had to get the trees, Ventium dust, lesser focus, 500 essence, which that's what we're doing right now, neutral. So you're going to need to make a neutral kind of structure. Now to make that, you need these blocks, and the chiseled stone at the top, and you need the stone blocks down below it, and the pattern that is here with 3 blocks in between. And then you're going to need blue chalk. Now to get blue chalk, that's not what we need. To get blue chalk, what you have to do is just take these 5 items and put them in the crafting table however you want them. I put them in like this because it actually kind of makes sense when you look at it. And then you just place it right dead in the center. So you'll know it's correct when it spins around like this. And you also need to put liquid essence underneath, not like right underneath this, but underneath the block that's underneath this block. See, like if you just play back the video, here I'll show you. But if you had just played back the video, you could see it goes in like right there. So the center block that it's under. There we go. Get that back down. Okay, so now, and you'll also know that it charges when you see the blue smoke that just happened a couple seconds ago. So now it is fully charged, and we have this hooked up. Now let's go put our spell book on the altar. We're going to go back. Actually, I do want to take out this, which is a crystal wrench. It takes 3 iron ingots, this desert nova, this blue orchid, and this ventium dust. And then you take that out. And then these are the things that I'm going to need for my spell. So the first one I'm going to need, though, is this. Actually, I don't need the liquid essence that was just in there because I didn't know there was any underneath the Nexus already. So now it's told me I need to throw in a Now it says you need 2, but so far I've only seen it use 1. So I'm not sure if that was accidental or what happened. Okay, so now it's asking, that means it's asking for the power from here. So what you have to do is you have to go over here, and there we go. You'll know that it's activated. At this point, if you do not see this beam, shut off your game and turn it back on. You should see it then. You should come back over here, right click it, and then you should see it come up. If it doesn't come up, that means it's not being linked, and like I said, something's wrong. Okay, so you left click, or you right click on this one, then you come over here and you right click on the crafting altar. Now at this point the beam should go away, and you need to come over here, and this is when you need the switch. You flip this switch, and you should start seeing the power go into the altar. Finally, I have done that. It is taking so long. Man, I cannot speak today. It is taking so long. Oh my god. So now it wants the green rune. What's it want now? The blue rune? Nope, it wants the other alms. So okay, so it does take both alms. The blue rune, the green apple. Jesus. Like I said, I can't talk today. And the spell parchment. And my friends, I have created my second spell. Now, like I said, the spell is kind of like a it's a health regeneration spell, but I think we're gonna call it health channel, health devourer, health channel. I think I'm gonna do health channel. I think you spelled channel like that. I hope so, otherwise that's pretty bad off. But anyways, if it's not, whatever. It better be, because I'm like an all-A student, and if I got that wrong, then I'd probably have to go home and, well, I am home, but you know, cry in a corner somewhere. But anyways, let's see, so it's health. Let's see, what kind of a spell do I want to put on it? Kind of a icon. I think I'm gonna go with the, ooh, I kind of like, yeah, I like these right here. We're gonna go with the, those look nice too, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, that looks fairly nice. And now we can leave. Okay, so let's see if it works. We're gonna need something to kill us. Am I on peaceful? Oh yeah, I am. I probably turned it on peaceful a while back because I was trying to do a video, and then something happened and I had to turn it on peaceful. It's a long story. Like I said, I've just been through so much, I don't even care. But, okay, we can turn off peaceful and see if anything spawns to kill us. Also, if you haven't noticed from the last video, I have gone up a couple levels, and I've also created this. Now this is a spell book. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This is pretty simple to make. What you do is you shift, right click to open it, and then you can sit here and put in your spells, and it's really nice for holding all of your spells. And then when you're sitting right here, if you have multiple spells inside of it, so actually, you know what, let's just go ahead and shift right click and just go ahead and put in this health channel one and put that in. And then if you shift and then use the scroll wheel on your mouse, I think there's also another way you could do it, but if you just use the scroll wheel, you'll see up there in the top left corner that it switches to whichever spell you scroll to. So in this case, I do want this spell, and I want something to attack me. There's something. Okay, come here, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, there's two of them. I hate skeletons. They're my... Oh, you've got to be joking. Maybe if I hit them. Okay. Maybe, yeah. Oh wow, they killed each other, and then I killed the one that killed the other one. Jesus. Okay, creeper, kill me. Okay, there you go. No, actually, you know, I want to go on down. I want to go on down health. Ugh. Going down in health. There we go. This guy will kill me. Hurt me. Come on, big boy. Hurt me. Let's just get on down to where I have... We'll just get down to red hearts, and then we'll... right before he does the last shot, hit me. Okay, whatever. Okay, so now if we go here, as you can see, we're on the health regeneration spell. If I try to use it, I'm out of mana. Oh, because that guy drained me of my mana. Okay, I'll be right back when my mana comes back. That's terrible. Okay, guys, we're back. I should have enough mana to cast this now, so if I do this and I try to cast, oh yeah, there we go. So I got regeneration, and it heals me. And it does a pretty good amount of, as you can see, takes not that much mana, and the heat out, or the, what is that called? It's actually in the compendium. The burnout, that's what it's called, burnout, I remember now. The burnout also does not go up very much. So if I do that, let's see how long the regeneration lasts. For about 10 seconds. Okay. So anyways, guys, I think that'll be about it for this video. I'll talk to you guys later, and have fun, and peace.